What is up, my fellow YouTubers? It's your boy Han. Welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we're looking at the Bandai movie monster series, Retro Color Space Godzilla. I pre-ordered this from Beast of the East, and I almost canceled because just as they were leaving for the con, the Space Godzillas were coming in. We had a bunch at the Radioactive booth. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I already had a decent haul as it was, and with everything going on, it was just easier to get it at home. Now, the 2019 reissue has always been a solid figure in my Bandai 6-inch collection, so I'm excited to see how the new colors compare. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get a closer look. The Heisei era was quite the ambitious era. After the first two movies to kick it off, they did 5 back-to-back from 1991 to 1995. Just before the death of Godzilla, they gave us Space Godzilla. All the movies had decent success, but I think that Space Godzilla's unique design is loved by many fans, including myself, and there's just something about a Godzilla from outer space that's just super cool, and it fit the time. I'm always happy when they put out a new figure, especially one that homages the 1994 release with the awesome retro colors. They chose to use the same image on the tag, but this time it's pink and blue. The text says Space Godzilla retro color version with the 2024 Godzilla logo. You'll want to sleeve it if you plan to keep it on. Something new is the metallic paint. I think it adds to the release instead of just doing a straight up repaint. Starting out with the head, you got Space Godzilla's head crest in yellow. There's orange and black eyes, silver on the teeth, crystals, hands, and toe claws. The mouth is in a roaring pose with some metallic red on the tongue. There's red on the start of the two main crystals on the shoulders, and then from the neck to the bottom of the belly. Space Godzilla has a lot of great detail. The shininess of the paint really helps highlight it, especially the metallic blue that covers a majority of the figure. For articulation, there is 8 points, which is a little bit more than your standard figure. The head and the arms can turn 360. The legs can go back and forth, kind of limited with the arms. And then the final thing is that the tail can go side to side, but I think that's just more about how they assemble it. Taking a look at the back, Space Godzilla, instead of dorsal plates, has crystals, and they start off with the 3 rows that later on break into 2 that follow down to the tip of the tail. There's a little bit of buildup around the legs, but this being a Godzilla store exclusive, you are going to see more paint, and they did paint the crystals all the way to the tip, but for some reason they skipped it. Not sure why, but that's really my only negative with the figure, so I thought I'd mention it. For some size comparisons, I thought it would be fitting to go through the timeline and show you a kaiju from each movie. The only one that I don't have is the first movie, 84, Godzilla Returns. So starting off, we got 1989, Biollante, 1991, Mecha Ghidorah, 1992, Batra, 1993, Mecha Godzilla, 1994, Space Godzilla, the reissue in 2019. Then for a final comparison, since I'm not the biggest fan of the movie monster series Destroya, 1995, Burning Godzilla. Overall, I do prefer the retro color Space Godzilla over the standard. The metallic paint job just demands my attention more, and it feels like I've been converting my display for 6-inch Bandais more to the exclusive side of things. They're just more eye-catching and just have a little bit more specialness to them. I love this figure so much that I looked over the other retro colors, and now I'm really kicking myself for not getting Hedra when I was vending for Radioactive, because they had a lot of the exclusive stuff just readily available. I know there's a lot of variations, so let me know if there's anything you guys would be interested in seeing me review. Again, there's plenty of movie monster series that are coming out, so I've pre-ordered some. I just added the 2002 Godzilla to that list. If you enjoyed this review though, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my social media, and as always guys, stay nerdy and long live the king.